was our first Refuel day of our September challenge. Did Harry and I lose weight? Did we stay the same or did we go up? Also, you guys, I want to talk about nutritional yeast and why Harry and I love it so much. So you guys, let's get this day started. What is nutritional yeast, you guys? Nutritional yeast is made from a type of yeast called Saccharomyces cerevisiae, which is the same yeast that's used in baking and brewing. Here's how it's made. Cultivation. First, yeast is grown on a sugar source, often molasses, beet sugar, or sugar cane. Harvesting. Once the yeast has grown and consumed the sugar, it's harvested, then washed to remove any remaining sugar out. Heating and drying. The harvested yeast is then heated and dried. This deactivates the yeast so it can't ferment anymore. Processing. After drying, the yeast is processed to form those small flakes or powder that you see in the stores. Sometimes it's also fortified with extra vitamins and minerals like B12, although it contains its own natural vitamins. The final product, which is nutritional yeast, has a nutty and cheesy flavor, making it a popular ingredient in vegan and vegetarian cooking as a cheese substitute or flavor enhancer. So even though it comes from yeast, it doesn't make bread rise or beer ferment like the active yeast used in baking and brewing. Instead, it's a delicious and nutritious seasoning, and Harry and I love it. Now, nutritional yeast is like a super cool ingredient, and it can make your food taste delicious while also being pretty good for you. It's kind of like magic cheesy flakes, but it's not real cheese. So here's the lowdown on its benefits and what's inside. The benefits. Tasty flavor. Nutritional yeast has a cheesy, nutty, and savory taste. So it can be so good on like your pasta, your bolognese sauce, your vegetables, in your cauliflower mash, etc. It can taste awesome without any added dairy. Nutritional boost. It's packed with vitamins and minerals, especially the vitamins like B12, which is the super important for your energy, and folic acid, which is great for your cells. It has protein powder. It's got protein, you guys, which is like building blocks for your muscles and body. It's low in calories. Nutritional yeast is pretty low in calories, so you can sprinkle it on your food without worrying about too many extra calories. Nutritional info. Per 2 tablespoons, there's about 60 calories, so not too much. There's protein in it, about 8 grams, which is like having a small egg. Oh yeah, these are great on eggs as well, especially omelets and scrambled eggs. It's got some fiber, about 4 grams, which is good for your intestinal tract. The vitamin Bs, yes indeed, it's loaded with B vitamins like B12, B6, and folic acid. Minerals, it has some minerals like zinc and selenium, which helps your body work properly. So in a nutshell, nutritional yeast is like a flavor-packed, healthy seasoning that you can sprinkle on your food to make it taste better and give your body some extra nutrients. It's a win-win. Anyway, you guys, I just wanted to share why Harry and I love nutritional yeast and why we use it on a regular basis. And if you are dairy-free, this is a great way to get a cheesy, nutty taste on your foods that you normally would sprinkle a little cheese on top of. And you get your B vitamins as well. Hey everyone, morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. How is everybody doing? How did you do on your first refuel day of the week for our first week in September challenge, which is get lean before the holidays in September? Yes, indeed it is. Now you guys, today is an 18-hour fast today, and then eat your regular keto or carnivore day with the macros and the foods that you like. Someone asked me on comments that I was reading today, is a refuel day carnivore and fat only? No, it's not, unless you're carnivore. You can do carnivore or keto or carnivore-ish, and then you want to just up your calories, your fats, and a little bit more carbs for the day if you're choosing to do keto, or the fats and a more fatty meat on Saturday. On the refuel day, like Harry and I did, in order to get your calories up, your fats up, to refuel your body from the protein sparing modified fast days that you did during the week, so that you can hit the ground running the following week. So you guys, let me go get my phone because I want to share my macros that we had yesterday. Now, Harry doesn't like to track his macros, and I'm tired of doing it for him, so I just tracked my macros, what I had.
Good for you.
Harry usually has something extra, or he finishes off like my meat or something to get extra in for him. Yesterday, I left a little bit of steak that was left. There's not a lot, maybe 2 ounces, but Sally had some too, so I didn't eat quite as much, but yesterday went like this. So I'm gonna bring this in, you tell me when you can see it. I had a total of 6.2 carbs. I had a total of 146 protein and 79.2 fat for a total of 1,329 calories, you guys. Yesterday, we broke our fast with chicken wings at the Longhorn Steakhouse. For dinner, I had beef ribeye steak, and I had about a tablespoon of the hidden ranch valley dressing, whatever kind they use at Longhorn Steakhouse. I had about a tablespoon of it. Then I had a half of a serving of the Keto Chow Snickerdoodle, and we used a scoop of Keto Chow Cinnamon Toast Keto Collagen as our fat source for our ice cream dessert, and I had about a half a scoop because we had 1 serving and 1 scoop, and we split that between the 2 of us. So that is what I had yesterday for my refeed day. You notice I had a lot more fat and a lot more protein with a teeny bit of carbs. Yes, we did. So I'm very excited. It was delicious. I could not finish my steak, and so that's what we had. Now, remember, the refeed is a big boost in the fatty meat, larger portion of protein. So did we go up, did we go down, or did our weight remain the same? And because of that, you potentially can gain some weight. I'm sure it's going to be water weight if you do. And then that helps your body, gives it a jolt, right? So that we can keep our metabolism revved up from that food, and then we move forward on the diet. So did Harry and I go up? Did we go down? Or do we weigh the same? So Harry and I both went up a little bit. I went up 0.6, Harry went up 0.8. I can also say that at the Longhorn, even though I told them no additional seasoning on the chicken wings, were very, very salty. And of course they do deep fry them, but we need to be able to eat and be able to go out and be able to socialize, because this is our lifestyle, not our temporary diet fix to lose weight. That's not what it is.
No, I looked at it as a great experiment, because
it was.
We've been going down and down and down and down. I wanted to see what would happen if we went out and had just one thing and see what would happen.
Right.
So what I learned from this is that if you're going to go out, don't think you might expect to go up
a little bit. just from the ingredients that
and
they
you know
use.
what to do the following day to go back to what you were doing.
Right, and it also could have been the beef, because we have been rotating our meats, if you guys noticed. We have been eating chicken, we have been eating tuna, we have been eating pork, we have been eating lamb, right? We have been eating bison, we have been eating the beef, because we don't want our bodies, we don't want to get stuck on the same thing. Plus we're rotating the vitamins and minerals that you get, and eggs, of course. So I just wanted to share that with everybody because it's really important. Now let's see what we do tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
I'm also very sore. Harry and I went to the gym the other day. I did weightlifting and we added 5 pounds to every single thing that I did. And so I am sore everywhere. My arms are sore, my legs are sore. And you know, the last couple that I was doing was just like, oh, my arms were shaking. Harry did the pre-core stretching, and then he was on an elliptical bike, just pedaling slow, making sure his back and posture were correct. And he did that after he did his core until my 30-minute weight training session was up. So we're both a little sore from that as well. But how did you guys do on your refueling day? Did you weigh in today? If you did you go up? Did you go down? Or did you stay the same? Remember, on any protocol, any lifestyle, any challenge, any diet you do, you're going to have ups and downs, but you're going to go downward. You're not going to go woo, because our bodies just hold on to water weight. It has to do with, you know, your intestinal movements, the issues, all of those things. Also, medication, over-the-counter drugs can have a direct effect on your weight loss. Stress. Oh my gosh, that Haboob. Sally was literally so shaking. I was upset. I was ready to sleep in my recliner couch rather than go in the back bedroom. So there's a lot of variables, but I'm not worried about it. It's just a gauge on one way of measuring. Not worried about it at all. And we will continue to weigh in every day until I don't want to. I weigh in every day anyway. It keeps me accountable. Sharing it, you know, people get tired of it. That's one thing. But for me, I feel much more accountable, and I'm able to gauge and judge more quickly if I'm coming into a short stall, or I'm coming into a short unexplained weight gain over several days, than by only weighing in once a week. Plus, I can catch that all-time new low, because a lot of times you hit a new low and then you bounce back up because your body isn't used to going down that low. So you do this bouncy thing until it finally settles. So that's what I like to do. Anyway, you guys, come back because it is a regular eating day for Harry and I, but I found another new product and I want to share that, and I need to marinate my chicken with it. So come on back in the next segment, everybody. We went to Sprouts yesterday, yes we did, and they have the whole array of Walden's Farms dressings and dips, you guys, and I found Walden's Farm Buffalo Ranch dressing and dip. And I was amazed because I didn't know they had it. They also have Buffalo Ranch, like the actual, not Buffalo Ranch, they have the Buffalo seasoning too, which I did not get. But I want to marinate my chicken in Walden Ranch, Buffalo Ranch dressing. I'm screwing up the name. It's Walden Farms Buffalo Ranch dressing and dip. That's what I'm going to do my chicken in today. And I like it again because it's 0 calories, 1 carb, 0 fat. It's got a fiber in it. But I was surprised that Sprouts carries it. So it must be clean enough for Sprouts to carry it. So I'm very excited because they had a whole bunch of stuff, didn't they, Harry? Mm-hmm. And it is probably a third to a half less expensive than the Primal that was right above it, and Primal puts oil in theirs. They use olive oil, granted, but we're trying to go lower fat. Harry and I are higher in the protein. So I don't want to waste my fats on something I'm marinating my food in. That's just me. So Sally gets some of the chicken, so I'm gonna put some pieces in for her, and then, oh, there's my knife, my scissors, and then I'm gonna cut some fingers for me and marinate them today. This is gonna be Sally's. Actually, I'll cook it. Should I cook it whole or cook it in pieces like we usually do?
Yeah, I cut it in pieces. Yeah.
And don't worry, I know my knife needs to go in the dishwasher. I mean, my silver, my brain isn't working. I know that my scissors have to go in the dishwasher because I'm using them on raw chicken. Yes, I already know that. These are Sally's, right into the bag. See how I do this? I fold them down so I'm touching the inside of the bag, not the outside of the bag. So get this one ready for the rest of my chicken. Let me put this bag away. I'm gonna make chicken fingers. Harry gets a breast and I get one. And I want the marinade to go through it better than doing it whole and then cutting it afterwards. I want them to be full of the delicious marinade. Yes, I do. So I'm gonna cut them both up. And this is organic chicken. I bought it at Costco. Set this aside, bring my chicken over here. And yeah, new look and great taste. So they've changed the formulas on theirs. They used to use sucralose, and frankly, I like their original maple syrup best. I have not tried the new one. A lot of people don't like it. It's got stevia and monk fruit in it instead, and other folks don't care for it. But their dressings have a much better flavor than they ever did, because I've tried them off and on throughout the years, and I find that the switches they have done have improved the flavor greatly. Now let me get a spoon because I want to taste test this. Do you want to taste test it too, Harry?
Yeah.
Come on, just a little bit. That's delicious. That is super spicy too. Here, turn that around.
Ooh.
Yeah, super spicy, huh?
Really spicy.
But really good.
If you guys like a lot of spice.
It's gonna be delicious.
Yeah, you know, if you like a lot of spice, you'll probably like this. If you don't like a lot of spice, it's a little
I would say, yeah, because it is hot. It is spicy. It really is. Cayenne pepper, water, white distilled vinegar, cayenne peppers. Those are the first ingredients. So cayenne peppers, you guys.
Yeah.
You're gonna get some spice with this. But this would be,
love it. So
I am too. I'm very excited about it. I'm just putting some in. And we're gonna marinate this. This is gonna be our dinner. So I just put some in. You can measure yours if you want to. I don't find a reason to. I just want to make sure they get coated really well. I'm going to sit and kind of just massage the bag. I'm going to burp the air out. I could leave it like this to let it marinate, or I can flatten it out, either way, but I'm putting that in the refrigerator and let it marinate for the rest of the day, and we'll cook it tonight, and this is gonna be our dinner. But you guys, I also wanna come back because I wanna make breakfast for Harry and I, so come back in the next segment. Harry wants a hamburger bowl and I want scrambled eggs. So I'm gonna cook the bison. And this is 90% lean, 10% fat. We get this at Costco. Comes in a 2-pack. Doesn't it, Harry?
Yep.
So I'm gonna cook the bison, make him some eggs, and then I'm gonna scramble my eggs after. Let me put this over here, piling up the dishes. Oh, I'm excited about having that buffalo. I mean, that's really spicy.
Yeah,
that is like really
good,
delicious. Yes,
know,
it is.
It's nuts.
It's really good.
You know, it's gonna probably, when you mix it, something's gonna kill it a little bit.
Well, I just think if you're not a spicy person,
Yeah,
it's going to be too spicy for you because
guys.
it is spicy deliciousness.
Oh yeah.
But marinating your chicken in that and then using it for like fajitas or, you know, a wrap or something like that, it just adds a whole new flavor to chicken. Let me tell you, because it was good, wasn't it, Harry?
Oh yeah. I'm all for it.
Sally doesn't get any of the
I'm trying
bison.
to think of something I can use it on, like right now. You know.
Sally doesn't get the bison, so I'm putting zesty garlic, 100% grass-fed pasteurized beef organs, and seasonings, and we love our pluck. Yes, we do. If you buy some pluck and go through our discount, you'll get some percentage off, you guys. Yes, you will, and we love ours. I'm gonna put about a teaspoon of butter in the small pan to cook his, wait a minute. Oh yeah, we had toast last night. I forgot. Toast with butter, as a matter of fact. So I'm gonna put a little bit of butter. We actually had some last night with coffee, and I had tea.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood, or I
didn't add it to my my manager, so I got to add it today. So that means I even had more calories and more fat and more protein, which is a good thing. Okay. I opened that up because I know yesterday when I shared it with everybody, there was a brand new stick of butter.
Stuff again.
Well, you know, if the shoe fits, wear it. Okay, let's see how this looks. Let me keep this going and let me get the eggs over there for you. Excuse me.
Trying to accuse me of stealing, like I'm some kind of criminal or something.
If the shoe fits, the shoe fits.
I ain't wearing it.
Even if it's Flu-Vog.
No, especially if it's Flu-Vog, I ain't wearing it.
I'm gonna toss this. Move, babe. Get those eggs going. Okay, guys, come back and I'll plate as soon as the eggs are cooked. Yes, indeed. Look how lean this is. Yep. Perfect. Give Harry some.
Is it cooked?
Yes. Oh, no, Harry, it's not cooked. I'm giving you raw food, dear. I just thought I'd change your diet and let you have some raw bison.
I really like my hamburger and stuff cooked
Oops.
really well.
I gotta get that out.
That's one thing I do like is really well cooked hamburger. Tastes better to me.
Oh, I gotta clean the floor again. Where's the vinegar?
You get all the flavor.
I'll spray it in a minute. Wendy's making messes again.
Wendy likes to make me do a lot of editing. Then I miss stuff.
Oh, here, I want to put some real salt on this. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of Redmond real salt. There you go. Over easy today. Oops.
Couldn't get them over.
Well, the problem is
Doesn't look too easy
it's
to
so
me.
slippery. That's the issue. This pan is just so nice and slippery.
Those pans are wild, aren't they?
Yeah. Let it just heat up the other side a little bit. Let it heat up.
Look at there.
I'm just going to use the little bit of the butter that is, and I'll just put it right here. The little bit of butter that's left, I'm going to cook myself one egg, one whole egg.
That's a whole egg.
Whole egg and...
Not a half.
And what's left in this carton of egg whites. I'm just going to mix them together. Going to put a little bit of garlic, zesty garlic pluck on mine. And I'm going to put a little bit of organic seasoning on mine as well. And I want to break my yolk and kind of scramble it. Yolk is where the vitamins, minerals, and delicious nutrition is. The white is the protein.
Say it again.
The yolk is the vitamins and the minerals and the nutrition. The white is the protein. And the yolk is the fat. So I'm just getting a little bit of both. Yes, indeed I am. And I don't like my egg too cooked.
Yeah, and I don't like runny whites. You like runny whites? You don't like runny whites either.
No, I don't. So, but I don't want it to get too cooked that it is dry. So there's my egg. I'm gonna set my pan over to cool off. Don't dunk it in cold water, that's for sure. You'll ruin your pan. I bought some Primal ketchup in the large container because I like scrambled eggs with ketchup. Yes, I do. Harry has a fit when I put ketchup on my eggs.
Oh, yeah.
He likes hot sauce on his.
Oh, yeah.
He'll put a little bit of hot sauce. Don't forget, you guys can use condiments. You know, unless you're allergic to them or they cause you an issue. Feel free. I'm going to put a little bit of my cherry wood smoked blend real salt because it's amazing and I love it. Yes, it is. And it smells heavenly. Put a little bit on here. Put a little bit on there. I'm going to put a little ketchup on mine. A little bit of ketchup on mine. There we go. That's all I need. I just like that little bit of sweetness, you guys. So Harry's having a bison bowl with eggs for breakfast. And I am having scrambled eggs with ketchup for mine. I am making the Buffalo Ranch chicken. I have got my chicken breast flour by Carnivore Crisps in the bowl. I am going to put some nutritional yeast in it. Measure my nutritional yeast. That's about a cup. And then my nutritional yeast. Do I have a... I want to get that nutty, cheesy flavor without having the cheese.
How much is that?
That's a tablespoon. So I have a tablespoon. Then I'm going to put some organic seasoned salt in it. Just sprinkle some in. I'm going to stir that up. And I'll do as many crispy ones as I can. I took the chicken breast that I was gonna cook for Sally. She's got plenty of chicken breast. I took the additional chicken breast and put it in here. So we've got 3 chicken breasts. So we've got, should have 6 strips total. Get some gloves on. You don't need egg wash because this has been saturated with the Walden Farms Buffalo Ranch dressing in this. It's gonna be super spicy and super delicious. I'm gonna put it in my air fryer. So let me get these out. It's my assembly line. Oh yeah, there we go.
Assembly line chicken.
Assembly line, oh man, that smells good. So you wanna make sure these have some of the sauce on it. Perfect.
Oh yeah, works.
It works, is right. So just roll it gently into the flour.
Two little chickens.
2 little chickens. This is gonna be nice.
How many we get a piece?
3.
Nice.
Marinating the chicken overnight would probably be best, but they've been marinating since this morning, so they've been marinating for several hours. So that works for me.
Is that all of them?
Yes, that's all of them. I'm just gonna take, well, wait a minute, I'm gonna take this and cover any place that,
you missed?
well, that I missed or that I pulled off when I had my fingers on the chicken putting it in, you know?
Yeah.
Did it extra crispy on top. Anything that doesn't stick will fall, so that's fine. This really smells good.
Yeah.
Smells like buffalo wings, doesn't it,
Smells like
Harry?
goodness.
It does. Smells like buffalo wings. And I'm telling you, it is spicy. So that's what works really nice with this, you guys, is that it smells and it's gonna be delicious. Tastes spicy, smells spicy. So that's gonna complement this very much. I'm gonna put this over here. I put this in a air fryer at 400 degrees for at least 20 minutes or until the chicken comes to temp, and I'm gonna temp it. So I'm putting it in my air fryer. Can you see that?
Yeah, looks good.
Now, if you guys don't have the Carnivore Crisp chicken breast, you can make your own chicken flour, or you can use ground pork rinds, panko pork rinds, or if you have some stale high protein buttermilk bread or the bread that you love the most, cut it up into chunks, put it on a cookie sheet, dry it out in the oven like you're making croutons, then grind that up and use that as your breading, you guys. Yes,
yeah,
indeed.
You kind of voted not to use the panko, right? Or the
flour power?
No, the pork rinds because of the fat.
Yes, we're not using pork rinds. Harry and I are not, because they are deep fried in pork fat. And we are keeping our fat low and our protein high. Plus I had my Carnivore Crisps chicken breast flour already. So anyway, you guys, come back in 20 minutes. We'll temp it and we'll see where we are. I'm excited though because it smells delicious. The chicken's done. I temp checked it. We've got some Buffalo Ranch sauce for dipping here. Yes, indeed we do. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, man. There's one. There's two. 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yes, they look
baby.
delicious. They smell really good, you guys. And this is what we are having for our dinner. Yes, indeed. Chicken buffalo ranch crispy fingers with some buffalo ranch dressing to dip in, you guys. It smells.
Smells fabulous.
Do you want to take a bite?
No, let's just go eat.
Okay, gotta eat now, you guys. See you in the next segment. I decided Harry needed to do a taste test.
Yeah,
he's like,
because
no, I want to
right
eat.
here, right?
It's because of the whole thing.
I'm gonna take this one right here.
Okay.
This is like the really crispy one. Look at that. Mm.
How does it look? Is it moist
cool?
inside? Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, give it a dip.
That nice hot jalapeno, isn't it?
No, it's cayenne pepper.
Ooh.
It's buffalo ranch.
Mmm.
Is that delicious?
Mmm. Okay, let's go. Let's go eat now.
You like it?
Let's go, yeah. Bye.
You guys, we are done for the day. Tomorrow is a protein sparing modified fast day. Make protein your priority. Don't eat more than 10 grams of carbs total and no more than 30 grams of fat. Try to get as low as possible on your carbs and your fat. But you guys, that Walden's buffalo ranch dressing is delicious.
Oh yeah, man, that's something.
She said nobody gave me any of the chicken. Mom and Dad ate everything.
We ate everything all gone.
Every bit of it.
Show it. It's like Gandhi, you guys.
Oh, yeah,
it was
we ate
so
everything.
good.
Gone.
It was delicious. Harry and I are going to follow up with 1 serving of chocolate keto chow ice cream. I'm going to put some powdered butter in it. I'm going to put a scoop of chocolate collagen. We're going to make it with keto chow regular chocolate, and I'm going to put a couple drops of the dark chocolate stevia in it. It's going to be some chocolate with some chocolate on top.
No kidding.
And we're going to have that in about a half an hour to an hour. But that's what we're closing out our night with, you guys. Hey, don't forget, protein sparing modified fast day. Yes, indeed. And if you guys are brand new and you have not done so already, remember to like, subscribe, ring that little bell, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow. She gotta go, hurry, quick, quick, quick. She gotta go, she gotta go, she gotta go. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, shh, okay, sit. Can you sneeze and say goodnight? You're just barking, telling Mom to get your
Hurry up.
carnivore dog. Goodness sakes. And you ate yours. I know, you're mad at me because I gave you no chicken.
Right.
You get some with dinner. Mark, say, she was upset.
Oh yeah.
We ate, I can't give her that chicken though because that chicken was marinated in it, but it was so good, you guys. Get yourself some of the Buffalo Ranch Walden dressing if you like super spicy hot buffalo sauce. Next time you make chicken wings, I suggest you dip it in that because that is really good. Anyway, you guys, good night. See you tomorrow.